Hey everybody, this is Nick Dean Lyon now here for the fourth segment of my birthday special for SlimKirby, in which I'm going to be doing a game of Jeopardy for the Wii U. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully I can win a good amount of money with this game. Would definitely love to see, win a nice stash of cash for Slim. No pun intended there.
And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex
Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny. Hi, everyone. Here we go. The Jeopardy round is where we start, as always. Here are the categories. Kmart.
Okay, in quotation marks, you know what that means.
Books.
Ooh.
Geography.
Oh gosh.
Fly Me to the Moon.
Yeah.
Sherlock Holmes.
Oh yeah.
And War.
Yeah.
Where do we begin, player one?
Pretty interesting category selection, I must say. We'll start with Kmart for 1,000.
Born in 1862, he founded the Vienna Secession School of Painting and also created vibrant portraits of women. Okay, player one.
Who is Gustav Klimt?
Good.
All right, that was a lucky guess on my part.
Select again.
Banned books 1,000.
Viola's cross-dressing in this Shakespeare play ran afoul of a New Hampshire prohibition of Alternative Lifestyle Act. Let's hear it, player one.
What is Twelfth Night?
Right you are.
All right,
Player one, choose a
Geography 1,000.
It's the only African country with port cities on both the Red Sea and the Mediterranean.
I feel like I should know this one, but I can't quite. It's not quite coming to me.
It's player three.
Egypt?
Yes.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
Okay, let's get back into this.
Geography for
The
200.
next selection is cities in this large South American country include Mendoza, Rosario, and Mar del Plata. Yes, player one.
What is Argentina?
Right.
All right.
Player one.
Fly me to the moon's
On
1,000.
its trip out of our solar system, this spacecraft discovered Puck, a moon of Uranus. Yes, player one.
What is the Voyager?
Right you are.
Makes sense to me.
You get to pick
Sherlock Holmes 1,000.
Before Rain Man, he directed Young Sherlock Holmes, in which Holmes and Watson meet as boys at boarding school.
I'll give it a try. I'm not really sure on this
Okay,
one
player
though.
one.
Because I don't really watch a lot of movies. Who is Sidney Pollack?
No.
No. First clue I missed. God dang it. Oh well.
Here's the correct response. Barry Levinson.
Barry Levinson. Okay.
Player one.
War
Choose
1,000.
again. The oldest army unit in the world is this national one, founded in 1506, that guards the Pope. Player one.
What is the Swiss Guard?
That's it.
All right. Took me a minute to come to that, but
Return to you, player one.
it made sense once I actually put the pieces together. Anyway, War for 800.
The 262 model from this German manufacturer was the world's first operational fighter jet.
I don't know this one.
Yes, player three.
Fucker?
Sorry.
No. Kind of sounded like I said fucker there.
Want to hazard a guess on this?
Either way, that wasn't alright. Well, I do have a 50-50 shot.
Hear it, player one.
You know it's not Fokker. What is Heinkel?
Sorry. that's
No, well, that narrows it down for player 2.
Undertakers. Okay, player two.
Should have just stayed backed off. Oh well. It was Messerschmitt. Messerschmitt.
Where do we begin, player two? Henry V and Joan of Arc both fought in this lengthy struggle between England and France.
What is the 100 Years' War?
Player one. Good. Player 1.
Sherlock Holmes 800.
This one-time Willy Wonka took on the title role in 1975's The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes' Smarter Brother.
I should know this one. This happens to be my second favorite movie of all
It's
time.
Player 1.
Who is Gene Wilder?
That's right. Way to go. Player 1.
Fly Me to the Moon's 800.
The most volcanically active satellite in the solar system is Io, a moon of this planet. Yes, Player 1?
What is Jupiter?
You got it. You again, Player 1.
Geography for 8.
Oil up with some serious sunscreen as you trek to Alice Springs, the center of this nation's vast red center. Let's hear it, Player 1.
What is Australia?
Good. Please pick
Banned
a
books 800. Ooh, it's the Daily Double.
answer.
All right.
The Daily Double.
It is early in the game, and I don't really have much else to lose, so I'll bet it all. At least if I lose everything, I can easily gain this money back.
Here is your clue. England indicted this supporter of the Revolutionary War for his rights of man. His publisher was prosecuted.
Ooh, I don't know. I've got it between Thomas Paine and Nathan Hale. Who is Thomas Paine?
Congratulations.
All right, I got it. Sweet. Up to $10,000 already. Nice. That was really good for me. All right. Kmart 800.
Max Sennett's silent movie Bumblers. Player 1?
Who are the Katzenjammer kids? Really? I would have thought for sure that would have been right.
Guess on this? Here's the correct response. The Keystone Cops.
Okay, they're looking for the Keystone Cops.
Select again.
All right, well, since the Daily Double's gone, I guess I'll go back to somewhat normal clue selection. Banned books for 400.
In 1929, Italy banned his Call of the Wild, and Yugoslavia banned all of his books as being too radical. Player 1?
Who is Jack London?
Right.
I knew it couldn't be Mark Twain. War for 600.
In the biggest amphibious invasion in history, 350,000 troops invaded this French region in 1944. Let's hear it, Player 1.
What is Normandy?
Yes.
Because, yeah, the whole D-Day thing.
Select again.
Sherlock Holmes for 200.
His second spin as Sherlock Holmes was subtitled A Game of Shadows. It's Player 1.
Who is Robert Downey Jr.?
Yes.
Doing pretty well so far.
Choose again.
Fly Me to the Moons for 400.
Phobos, a moon of this planet, was named for a son of Ares in Greek mythology. Let's hear it, Player 1.
What is Saturn?
No, that's not right.
No, oh, there was Mars. God damn it! Why did I say Saturn? Because yeah, I did hear about the whole thing about Phobos colliding with Mars, so I should have put that. I don't know why my mind went in the wrong direction there. That was my fault.
Player 2. You're
Oh well, shake it off.
We continue.
Fly Me to the Moon's
Named for a
200.
sea god who could change shape at will. Proteus is a moon of this planet. Player 1?
What is Venus?
Sorry.
Dang it.
Any other takers?
I was on a roll. Hopefully I'm not starting to slip now.
Yes, Player 3?
Neptune. That would have been my next guess.
All right, let's get back into this.
Fly Me to the Moon 600.
Saturn's largest moon is named this. Yes, Player 1?
What is Titan? There we go. Now I'm back on track.
Player 1.
Okay, Fly Me to the Moons is done. Let's go to Kmart for 200.
After criminal activities by this secret society, Oklahoma was placed under martial law in September of 1923.
What is the Ku Klux Klan?
Let's hear it, Player 1. That's right. Way to go. We return to Player
Banned books for 600.
Predictably, in 1967, Lysistrata by Aristophanes was banned in this country, then controlled by a military junta. Player 1.
What is Greece?
Correct.
All right, over 11,000 now.
Player 1.
I'm doing really well this game. Let's try geography for 400.
The Mabinogion is an important collection of myths and tales from this UK country. It's Player 1.
These are exactly the three choices I thought it was going to be. What's Wales?
Hey, you're right. Player 1, back to you for our next selection.
Sherlock Holmes for 600.
This star of Lawrence of Arabia voiced Sherlock Holmes for a series of cartoons in the 1980s.
I don't quite know this one.
Okay, Player 3.
Peter O'Toole?
Correct.
Oh, okay.
Player 3, where do we start?
Finishing up Sherlock Holmes for 400.
He first played Sherlock Holmes on film in 1939.
I'll take a jab at it.
Yes, Player 1.
Who is Nigel Bruce? Nope, that's not right.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Here's the response we were looking for. Basil Rathbone.
Basil Rathbone, that would have been my next guess.
You get to pick again, Player 3.
Geography for 6.
A castle built by crusaders dominates the port of Kyrenia on this island nation near Lebanon.
I should know this one. It's not coming to me.
Okay, Player 3.
Cyprus? Oh, okay.
You get to pick again, Player 3.
War for 400.
Kelly will present this clue.
Gas masks became a key part of a soldier's equipment after poison gas was used at the Second Battle of Ypres during this war.
Player 1.
What is World War One?
That is correct.
I figured as much.
Player 1. You
All right,
start.
Kmart for 600.
Technically, it's known as the patella. It's Player 1.
What is the kneecap?
Yes. Player 1, back to you for...
I'll finish
our
up
next
banned
selection.
books.
This story was banned in California because the heroine was bringing wine as well as food to her grandma.
What is Little Red Riding Hood, I think?
It's Player 1. Correct.
Yep.
And we'll wrap up the board.
And finally
with
Kmart for
this
400.
The 10th letter of the Greek alphabet. Let's hear it, Player 1.
What is Kappa?
You are correct.
And I happen to love the Kappa email, and even though I know it doesn't really have anything to do with
You're going
that
first
clue,
in
but
Double
still.
Jeopardy, and we'll start that round right.
In any case, after the Jeopardy run, I'm doing really good right now. I've got the lead with $12,800. Player 3 is in second with $1,600, and then player 2 gets to select first in Double Jeopardy because he's got $1,200. So yeah, really nice lead going into Double Jeopardy. Let's see if I can keep that up.
And we have 2 daily doubles awaiting you in these categories. All things operatic.
Oh gosh,
Tea time.
T in quotation marks.
The gall of that guy.
Yeah.
The movie of the song.
Ooh.
It's a gas.
Oh gosh.
And statues. Player 2, make a selection, please, as we
Okay,
continue.
we're starting off with all things operatic for 400.
The final act of this Bizet opera takes place outside a bull ring, similar to this one, where the heroine is stabbed to death.
I'll try it.
Okay, Player 1.
What is Madame Butterfly?
Sorry.
No. I should have just stayed put.
Here's the correct response. Carmen.
Carmen. Never would have come up with that. All things operatic for 800.
In 1939, she made her operatic debut in Cavalleria Rusticana in Athens at the age of 15.
I have no idea.
The correct response is Maria Callas.
Maria Callas.
Player 2, you pick again, please.
Operatic for 12.
This Barnaby Rudge author wrote the libretto for John Hulla's The Village Coquettes.
None of this sounds familiar to me at all. I guess I'll take a stab at it.
Okay, player 1.
Who is Edgar Allan Poe?
Sorry.
No.
Anyone else?
Not out to a good start in this Double Jeopardy round.
Here's the response we were looking for. Charles Dickens.
Charles Dickens. My second guess was right.
Please pick again, player 2.
Operatic 16.
The 3 basic vocal classifications for women opera singers are soprano, mezzo-soprano, and this lowest range. It's player 2.
Basso? Nope.
That's not right.
All right, I got a 50-50
Any
chance.
other takers?
Player 2 is now in the hole, by the way.
Player 1?
Okay, it's not basso. What is tenor?
No.
Ah, dang it, and I've dropped below 10,000 now.
Anyone else?
Gosh, I'm losing ground, and I'm losing it fast. I gotta stop that.
Okay, player 3. Good.
Contralto. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right.
Player 3, you start.
Statue for 4. Let's get out of that
So,
category.
atop Nebraska's state capital in this city is tossing seeds to the Great Plains 400 feet below. It's player 1.
What is Omaha? Or actually, no, what am I thinking? It's Lincoln. I almost went the wrong direction for a second, but then I remember that Lincoln is the state capital of Nebraska, so thank God I changed. Let's go for tea time for 2,000.
In some religious beliefs, it's the process of transference of a soul into another body at death.
I should know this one, but I'm not sure if I will get it. What is transmigration?
That's correct.
All right, got it.
Player 1, pick again.
The movie of the song for 2,000.
Papa, can you hear me? 1983.
It's on the tip of my tongue, but it's not coming to me. Some of these clues have been pretty tough this game.
Here's what we wanted. Yentl.
Yentl. Actually, never mind. I wouldn't have ever thought of that.
Player 1, pick again.
Oh gosh. I don't know. Ooh, gas for 2,000.
Around 1910, for chemical company BASF, Carl Bosch learned to make quantities of this gas from nitrogen and hydrogen. Okay, player 1.
What is methane?
Nope.
Dang it, I saw ammonia up there too late.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Here's what we were looking for. Ammonia.
Should have just gone with that.
Player 1, choose again.
The gall of that guy for 2,000.
In 1925, de Gaulle was promoted to the staff of the Supreme War Council by this marshal.
Don't know.
Let's hear it, player 3. Correct.
Henry Philip Pétain.
Where do we begin, player 3?
400 de gall of that
De
guy.
Gaulle's June 18th, 1940 broadcast in this city asking for France's leadership led to a death sentence in a French court. Player 1?
What's Paris? No!
Incorrect. Anyone else?
It's a good thing I had such a It's a good thing I had such a great single Jeopardy round, because otherwise this would be a total disaster right now.
The correct response is London.
London. Okay.
You again, player 3.
800 to go.
De Gaulle wanted a small mobile army versus static theories like this defensive line named for a minister of war. Yes, player 1?
What is the Hindenburg line?
No, that's not right.
I keep going in the wrong
Any
direction.
other takers? Yes, player 3?
Siegfried line?
Sorry,
Nope.
that's wrong.
Well, that narrows it down for
Any
player
other
2, so
takers?
he's going to get out of the hole.
Player 2.
Maginot line.
Good. On the plus side again. Okay, let's get back into this. Player
Tea
2,
time for
you make the
400.
next selection as we go. It's the T in ATM. Or physicist Edward.
Okay, well, we'll get back on track with this clue. What is a
Let's hear
tower?
it, player
Or
1.
what is tower, I should say.
Right.
All right, there we go. Back
A
in
lot of
business.
clues, a lot of categories. Player 1, make a selection.
I'll try statues for 2000.
In 2003, a statue of this man was pulled down just a year after it had gone up to mark his 65th birthday.
Who is Saddam Hussein?
It's player 1. Right. You again, player 1.
Even though I hate this category, I might as well just get it out of the way. All things operatic for 2000.
Italian opera of the early 1700s developed into two basic types: opera seria, or serious opera, and this, comic opera.
This might be one where I'd probably know it if I saw the choices, but as of now, can't really think of it.
Here's what we wanted. Opera buffa.
A pair of buffa.
Player 1, back
Yeah,
to you.
wouldn't have guessed that. All right, I'll just go with tea time for 16.
It's a sustained pull applied mechanically to correct fractured or dislocated bones. Player 1,
What is torsion?
no, that's not right.
I should have gone with tension.
Anyone else?
I bet you that's the correct answer. Had it between both of them, and unfortunately I chose the wrong one.
Yes, player 3.
Traction?
Yep.
Oh, never mind. It was neither of those, so I would have been wrong either way.
Player 3, start us.
Tea time 800.
It can mean to veer or to go sour as applied to milk. Player 1,
What is turn?
that's right. Way to go. Player 1, you start.
Movie of the song for 16.
Zippity doo dah, 1947. Let's hear it, player 1.
What is Song of the South?
Correct.
Never seen that movie, but that was a good guess on my part.
We return to you, player 1.
I'll try statues for 16.
Here's Jimmy to start us off.
A statue of this discoverer of Florida stands near the street named for him in St. Augustine.
Yes, player 1.
Who is Ponce de Leon?
That's correct.
All right, there we go. I'm finding my groove
Player
again.
1, back to you.
De Gaulle for 16.
In 1965, de Gaulle won the presidency by defeating this socialist, later France's leader from 1981 to 1995. It's player 1.
Who is Jacques Chirac? No.
That's incorrect. Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this?
This double Jeopardy round is pretty damn hard, I'm not gonna lie.
Here's the correct response. François Mitterrand. You again, player 1.
Probably would have been my next guess. Oh well. Gas for 16.
To make a simple fire extinguisher, put vinegar in baking soda, producing this gas that will put out a flame. Yes, player one.
What is carbon monoxide?
No.
No.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this?
Might just be carbon dioxide, but I don't know. I figured that'd probably be too obvious.
Player two. That's correct. Player two, make a selection.
It was right anyway. The golf for 12. Oh, and that's the daily double.
One of the daily doubles. Player two, you are currently in last.
He's only going for 200.
Okay, here is the clue. Charles de Gaulle fought in this February to July 1916 battle in which the Germans did not pass.
What is some? Nope.
Here's what we wanted. Verdun.
Verdun.
You get to pick again, player two.
Movie of the song for 4.
Lose Yourself, 2002. Let's hear it, player one.
What is Ice Age?
Sorry, that's wrong.
Oh, it was Spider-Man. Duh. I should have thought of that. I love both of those movies, so I should have known this one. I don't.
We were looking for 8 Mile.
Oh, never mind.
Select
Should have just
again.
backed off altogether. I just got too excited.
A Whole New World, 1992. Let's hear it, player one.
What is Aladdin?
Good.
There we go.
Player one, make a selection, please, as we continue.
All right. I'll finish up movie of the song.
Let's hear it for the boy. 1984. It's player one.
What is Footloose? I knew it couldn't be Ghostbusters.
Please pick again, player one.
Gas for 12.
The name of this gas comes from the Greek for strange. Let's hear it, player one.
What is Xenon?
Yep.
All right.
Player one, you pick again, please.
Finish up tea time.
Another name for a billy club.
Well, we know where the daily double is now.
Player one.
What is a tomahawk?
That's not it.
Really?
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this?
Thought for sure I had that one.
It's player three. You,
Okay, it was a truncheon.
player three, start us.
Gas for 4.
DuPont owns the trademark to this refrigerant gas introduced in the 1930s to replace hazardous substances. It's player one.
What is argon?
That's not right. Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response?
Yeah, I'll fully admit that the single Jeopardy round is what basically has been saving me this entire time.
Okay, player three.
And I don't even have a runaway game right now, so
Player three, back to you for our next selection.
Gonna have to hope that
on the periodic table.
I have good luck in the final Jeopardy round regardless of what happens.
Player one.
All right, what is helium?
Yes.
There we go. All right. Let me just take the daily double
Where do
clue
we
that
begin,
way to make
player
that we can
one?
make sure not neither of them get it. Even though I'm not really that confident in it. All right.
Second daily double. You
I don't really want to fall below 10,000, so I'm just gonna go 2,400.
Here is your daily double clue. Sam Houston stands 67 feet tall along Interstate 4.
Oh, I wish I had gone all in. I wish I had gone all in. What is Texas?
That puts you even further ahead. And we'll
Damn, now I'm kicking myself for that one. Should have just gone all in on that one.
Minnesota has a definitely giant 55-foot statue of this pea pusher.
Who's the Jolly Green Giant?
Player one?
Okay, well, never mind what I said earlier about not having a runaway game. Now I do have one after all. It's a very narrow runaway game, but it's still a runaway game regardless.
After these messages.
So I've got the lead with 15,600. Player 3 has 7,600, and player 2 has 1,800. So I struggled a bit in Double Jeopardy, but luckily I still do have a runaway game.
Famous names.
All right.
What are you going to wait?
Just to make sure I can't lose, I'm only going to bet 399, which is the max I can bet without losing this game.
And the last clue.
All right, so let's see what happens.
In the 19th century, he created a new type of reference work, a dictionary named from the Greek for treasury.
Ah, this is easy. At least I think it is. Who is Noah Webster, I'm going to guess? I mean, it would only make
What
sense.
did you say?
Peter O.J.?
And that
Oh, okay, never mind.
had
I was clearly thinking in the wrong terms there.
And that will lose you.
So I'm going to lose $399, but at least I've still won the game.
And that will set you back.
So I end up with a total of $15,201. Not the biggest stash of cash I've ever won, but it'll do. That is still a decent amount of money I won for Slim there.
For playing, everybody. See you next time.
Hopefully he'll be proud of that. All right. So yeah, overall not a bad game. You know, Double Jeopardy round was kind of a stinker, but I did have a great Jeopardy round, and regardless of, you know, my struggles in some of the Double Jeopardy clues, I was still able to get a runaway game, so that's really the most important thing. And yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. This is definitely a pretty fun segment, and I'll see you guys all for segment number 5 coming up very soon. So yeah, take care.